He works a 9 to 5, then goes out with his friends on Friday night, then repeats it all again. But he's doing fine, financially stable with a decent life. But deep inside, he's always wanting more, but too afraid to open up that door. He's 21, but he knows life is short, and being poor is better than having regrets. So he takes all the money that he has to try and live a dream that he had. All his friends start to think he's gone mad, but he's all in and never looking back. She's living dime to dime. She works all week, Monday to Sunday night, hoping one day, oh, that her kids will thrive and never make the same mistakes that she made in life. She always wanted more, but 3 kids held her down to the floor. Her husband left and now she knows for sure her decisions were poor, but she won't live with regrets. So she takes all the money that she has, hoping that she'll raise her children better than that. Oh, she can't.
चलो चलो स्ट्रीम चालू हो गया। अरे गुड मॉर्निंग यार। ये मिनट आया था। ये पहले भेजा था क्या तुमने? कल का शायद। ये खत्म हो गया शायद ये रीसेट होता रहता है क्या ये? To temper thyself. 1 second. Give me a minute, man. क्या हो गया? ओके मैं आ गया। अरे फिर बुला रहे भाई, क्या है सुनो। हेलो हेलो मोहित, हेलो। अब बढ़िया हो भाई। मैं 1 सेकंड अपना को चेक करें। हाँ ठीक है। अरे गुड मॉर्निंग गुड मॉर्निंग।
Add astra.
Yeah. हाँ चलेगा चलेगा ऑल कट।
Solidify!
Punishment! Rain outlines your fate. Ring cutter.
Stabilize! I will have order!
Overruled. Yeah!
यार मैं आर्टिफैक्ट वाले डोमेन में गया नहीं हूँ, एक हफ्ता हो गया।
Solidify!
Know my sword. Let me weave you. Light.
मैं बस यही वाला कर रहा हूँ, मेरे को एसेंशियल मटेरियल चाहिए ना। राइजली हो गया, आर्ले को भी ट्रिपल क्राउन करना है ना।
Order guide you!
एक आर्टिफैक्ट डोमेन ही कर लेता, 60 बचे। मेरे को अंडर वाटर एक्सप्लोर करना है। एक सेकंड। एक्सप्लोर करना है क्या? तो कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा था इधर फाउंटेन में। लोकल लेजेंड्स हाँ किया था, लेकिन फाउंटेन वाले को तो मार ही दिया। उसको नहीं मारा मैंने, नॉर्थ क्राई वाले को। उसको मारना है क्या, लाइट कीपर को? ये इधर होता शायद। हाँ यहाँ पे वो लाइट कीपर को पकड़ के मारता है।
Nothing to fear!
Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle!
एच से होकर आया मैं एक सेकंड। ये क्या हो रहा है? अच्छा अपन कोऑप है ना, थोड़ा सा वो लैग टाइप का कर रहा है, हल्का सा ही है। इधर था शायद ये। आई नो। हाँ है। एक सेकंड मैं कीबोर्ड पे आ जाऊँ। मेरे माउस का मैक्रो
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. एप्लीकेशन चाहिए बड़ी ना। करते हैं, रुको। बरीना और जीन ले आता है, थोड़ा हील भी हो जाएगा। हाँ हाँ आई नो। अरे आई नो बिल्कुल भी मतलब वो नहीं है। हाँ हाँ जीन जीन हेल्प कर सकती है। आई नो मतलब मैं लेवल अप भी नहीं किया हूँ उसको, वो कुछ भी नहीं कर पाएगी। रीना का थोड़ा अच्छा खासा बिल्ड है, ये कर लेगी।
One harm. Can't hide the truth. Shameless. It all adds up. The mystery unravels. You poor lost lamb. Hide the front. Let's get your tomato. I swear by my sword. My name's Rolling Stone.
Against the long night. And purge the darkness.
Protect us.
Now.
Don't risk your neck for nothing. Wait, hear me.
मेरी HP
No more lies. There's one heart. It all adds up. I swear by my sword. The deception ends here. Let the world collide. I saw this coming. Light of frost on the hole. No more love. The sands of time got me. Shower me with praise. Am I?
अरे यार होल्ड करना। अच्छा मैं यहीं रुको क्या? ओह फक, मेरे कैरेक्टर गायब हो गए। देखो सर्वाइवल के लिए चाहिए ना, मैं रॉन्गली लेकर आता हूँ। बस तुम्हें तो हाइड्रो एप्लीकेशन चाहिए। ठीक है, मैं एक सेकेंड।
The light will never die! Strike them down!
Strike a pose!
I will have order! I stand against the long night and burn the darkness! Stabilize! Strike them down!
Pretty everlasting curse. A grave transgression.
Rise!
अरे
I stand against the long night and curse the
I saw this coming.
AFK हो गया तुम?
Strike a pose! The luminous night approaches.
order guide you.
Then 500. मतलब जब HP लो हो, हाँ हीलिंग स्टार्ट कर देना। ओके थोड़ा सा ना जिन को वो कर लो पहले। रीना की ओके ठीक है। HP ड्रेन बहुत करते हैं ना, तो इधर ही पेयर हो पाएगा अच्छे से।
No more lies. Seek within.
I stand against the long night
Swear by my
and
sword.
burn the darkness!
Barely a scratch. With one heart. Showing you praise. It all adds up. Fall to your place. No more lies. Wind, hear me. The mystery unravels. Strike a pose. Go as for the everlasting goal. Time to shine.
I stand at the end of the night and burst the darkness!
It all excites. No more lies. Sword. The deception ends here. Let the world
Everlasting starlight!
Barbados, guide us. Chorus, but my name can I be free? The mystery unravels. With one heart, we pray. No more lies. I swear by my sword. Protect, stay your hand. For the everlasting. No more lies.
Oh. Finally, man. बढ़िया था.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
ये वीकली मार सकते हैं क्या हम ये लोकल लेजेंड्स को? इससे कुछ मिलता होगा ना? इंटरैक्ट नहीं कर पा रहा. आई नो होती तो हाँ वो लूनार डैमेज को बफ करती है ना, वो और सही रहता है फिर. हाँ लूनार डैमेज बोनस मिल जाता उससे. पर ये है थोड़ी सी मतलब जीन थोड़ी सी बिल्ड है ना, तो उसका रेजिस्टेंस कम हो रहा था जब भी स्वर्ल हो रहा था सेम एलिमेंट से. हाँ
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life.
domain expansion. एक सेकेंड अपन डोमेन करते हैं ना, देखते हैं कुछ ढंग का है तो. गोल्डन ट्रूप वाले डोमेन पे आ जाओ. अच्छा नहीं तो मैं तो आने भी नहीं पड़ेगी, मैं रिक्वेस्ट लेता हूँ. रेडी रेडी. अच्छा
Rise with the sun. Let the world collide.
काफी करता। ये ऐसे गंदे गंदे आर्टिफैक्ट मेरे को 30 बार और मिल जाते हैं। कुछ मिला भी नहीं ढंग का। ओह, क्राफ्ट करो। हाँ हाँ, वो बॉक्स वाले पे ना। तो पीसी पे खेलते हो ना शायद। कीबोर्ड माउस नहीं। अच्छा, सार्थक है। अच्छा, अबे साले खेलता नहीं यार। पता नहीं वैसे करूँगा क्या। कंट्रोलर से खेलना? अरे नहीं, वो चैट करना पड़ेगा ना, इसलिए प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है। नहीं तो कंट्रोलर से खेल रहा था। इधर नीचे चैट कर रहा था ना, लिख रहा था। नहीं तो कंट्रोलर से ही तो खेल रहा था स्टार्ट में। देख भाई, कितना अच्छा गॉबलेट है लेकिन डिफेंस है। अच्छा देख रहे हो, ठीक है फिर टीम में बोल दो। ओके, ऐसे बेकार ही आर्टिफैक्ट मिले, क्या ही बोलूं। इनसे इंटरैक्ट नहीं कर सकता मैं लीव करके एक और बार ज्वाइन करता हूँ। रुको, ये ले लेते हैं।
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
इसके लिए तो भाई कुछ खतरनाक सा बिल्ड चाहिए ये दोनों करने के लिए। ज्वाइन रिक्वेस्ट करो। एक और मारते फिर, ये लोकल लेजेंड्स को ही मारते फिर। इसका नाम क्या है ये वाले बॉस का? क्रैन होता है ना? यहाँ पे होता है शायद, मतलब लोएस्ट। नहीं, मैं गलत जगह आ गया। किधर होता है ये? अच्छा, मिल गया मिल गया। आ जाओ आ जाओ, इसको मारते हैं।
Use the force off.
Strike a pose. Burn it. Let my name's echo in song. Breath from the sky.
Leave the fighting to me.
Show no mercy.
I warn you.
Let the world collide. Go and fly. I swear by my sword. Let my name echo in song.
Surge. Rev the engines.
Suffer the wrath. Wind, hear me.
Light of the blazing sun.
Strike a pose.
Full throttle.
Time to shine. Go and fly.
Light.
I swear by my sword.
Plastic surge.
Let my name echo in song. Go and fly. Fulfill our path. Suffer the wrath of
Warn
me.
you. Like violence.
Let the world collide. Wind, hear me. Go and fly. How brilliant! Barbados, get to work. You two. Time to shine. Time to end.
Rise with the sun. Light of the blazing sun.
Showering you with praise. Here. Go and fly.
Send.
हाँ ये भी मरा। वो क्रैब किधर है, उसका लोकेशन पता है क्या? आई थिंक मेरे को याद है, रुको 1 सेकेंड। इधर कहीं है ना अंडरग्राउंड। आओ नीचे। ओके मैं आता ही हिट लेकर। ये आ गया मैं, चलो।
Wind, hear me.
Can't hide the truth.
Let the world
No more lies.
Time to shine. Showering you with praise. Barbados, take one heart.
No more lies.
Lightning, everlasting song.
Can't hide the truth.
Hear me.
Seek within. Need this place. It all adds up.
Who is what?
No more lies.
Strike a pose. With one heart, we pray.
Hide the truth.
Barbados, guide us. Time to shine.
No more lies.
इन पे तो ब्लूम डालना पड़ेगा, मैं कुछ कर ही नहीं सकता।
Lightning, echo in song. Fourth,
It all adds up.
wait, hear me.
The mystery unravels.
For the everlasting cause.
Can't hide the truth.
Rush as the moon.
बढ़िया यार। अरे इधर कैसे? अच्छा ये इसके लिए तो पूरे वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट करने पड़ेंगे, ये किसको लेने के लिए? बड़ी बकचोदी है भाई। चलो कोई ना। बता। किधर आना है तुम्हारे साथ? अच्छा वहाँ आता। हाँ हाँ
Barbados, guide us. Shower me with praise. My blessing, by the frost.
No more lies.
Time to shine.
The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth.
How dare you? May I present? You poor lost lamb.
No more lies.
Ah, for the everlasting cause. I swear by my sword. Let lightning tell in song. Strike a pose.
सेकंड। क्या करना है? यहाँ तक तो आ गए। ये इधर पीछे। आई थिंक वो ऊपर है सबसे, मे बी। यहाँ पे एग्जैक्ट अगर देखा जाए तो, पर वो अंडरग्राउंड दिखा रहा है। अंडरग्राउंड दिखा रहा है मतलब
Onwards. We have work to do.
वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट है। अच्छा हाँ, यहाँ पे एक रास्ता खुलेगा वो करके। अच्छा 1 सेकंड। ओह हाँ,
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
नहीं नहीं, नहीं मैं पूछ रहा हूँ वो गेट कहाँ पे है, तुम दिखाने वाले थे ना। वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट। अच्छा सेकंड।
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens,
बात
God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
ओके मैं आ गया। लाना सब क्या है? बाइकॉन एरा। कहाँ घुमा रहे हो यार मुझे? रास्ता भूल गया। अह, नई चीजें दिख रही है मुझे तो। हार्ड पल्स। क्या है? अरे अच्छा, हाँ, ये शिलोनन के लिए जो फ्लावर शे होते हैं वो कहाँ मिलते हैं? इसका लोकेशन पता है क्या? मैं सोच रहा हूँ प्री फार्म करूँगा। ये रहा। अच्छा, ओ बढ़िया है यार। मतलब ये इसके थ्रू कांडिया जाते हैं, ऐसा कुछ है क्या?
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
नहीं, बस ये उधर का गेट है। इधर क्या कर रहा है? एक जगह देखा।
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
ऐसे ऐसे लोकेशन है जो मैंने अभी तक खोले नहीं है। तुम जा कहाँ रहे हो यार? अच्छा, वेट, तुम गए कैसे उधर? दफा। ओ, इसके थ्रू। ओके ओके ओके। अच्छा अच्छा, आ गया आ गया। नहीं, मुझे लगा वो तुम गए कैसे उधर, मैं कंफ्यूज था। कह रहे यार तुम बाइक चला के बक के जा रहा। क्या है? ये क्या है? टाइम इधर पॉज हो रखा है। ओके, ये उससे रिलेटेड है क्या जो कल अपन वीडियो देखे थे? एक और को बुलाओ, एक और को बुलाओ। ये आएगा ये? अच्छा, मतलब इसमें बैठेंगे तो होगा क्या? ऐसा कुछ है? पेमेंट मिलेगा? एक और चाहिए या नहीं? तो इनवाइट कैसे करूं मैं इनको, मतलब इस वर्ल्ड में? उसको मैं बोलूं ज्वाइन करने के लिए आ जाएगा? मोहित है ना, ये मोहित है, हाँ। हाँ अब हुआ। मोहित को पूछ कर देखो ना, वो तो है अवेलेबल शायद, तो है फ्रेंड में, तो उसको बुला के देखो। हेलो भाई, कैसे हो आप? प्रत्युष, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। हाँ भाई मैं बढ़िया हूँ, आप बताओ। मैं बिल्कुल बस 4 मिनट के लिए आया हूँ यहाँ पर रिलैक्स करने के लिए। अरे एंजॉय एंजॉय, अभी तो अपन स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं ऐसे टेंशन में। नहीं आ रहा रिप्लाई, नो। अच्छा हाँ,
Exploration and trials.
1 सेकंड, एक और है मेरे पास।
Adventuring is right up my alley.
अरे वो रिक्वेस्ट टू ज्वाइन करेगा तो हो जाएगा क्या?
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
रेफरल लिस्ट में आना होगा, अच्छा। ओके ओके, होल्ड, मैं उसको ऐड करता हूँ ना। कंट्रोलर में ये इशू है, कुछ भी जल्दी नहीं होता। because I'm facing some trouble building them correctly. हाँ यूआईडी कर दो, एक बार देख लेंगे. सेकंड. ये आईडी मैं कॉपी कैसे करूँ यार? 18 3302 020 ये है ना?
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
ऐसे सेट करके रख देता हूँ. Eight 891-099-646. Okay. Problem on Verizon.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
वो लानी तो ठीक ही है यार. I mean, ये किससे स्केल करती है? I forgot. ये HP से करती है क्या? तुमने HP परसेंटेज दिया इधर. कौन सा था? हाँ ये वाला. नहीं ये वाला. हाँ बढ़िया है. हाँ बढ़िया ही तो है, देखो ना, सही तो लग रही है मुझे. गॉबलेट भी ठीक ठाक ही है.
Many insects have a compulsion
ठीक
to
ठाक है,
follow
बहुत
the
ही बढ़िया
light.
यार. फिर डैमेज भी
Humans
अच्छा
are the
खासा मिला.
same, except we call that light hope.
और कौन सा बोला था तुमने? वेरेसा और इलेक्ट्रो. तो डिपेंड करता है ना, तुम रिएक्शन वाली टीम पे यूज़ करोगे तो फिर इलेक्ट्रो गॉबलेट दे दो, और अगर मतलब सिर्फ एक ऐसा एलिमेंट करना है तो फिर अटैक पे फोकस कर लो, अगर अटैक से स्केल करती है तो. एक सेकंड. क्या मौलानी पर एचपी गॉबलेट अच्छा रहेगा? एक्चुअली मेरे को भी नहीं पता, मैंने देखा नहीं है इसका इतना बिल्ड, मेरे पे है नहीं ना कैरेक्टर वगैरह. वरेसा का तो अच्छा है भाई तुम्हारा. 79-29 ये भी ठीक है. और तुम्हारा क्या डाला तुमने? इलेक्ट्रो गॉबलेट ना. सेकंड. ये अटैक है. अच्छा है यार तुम्हारा तो बिल्ड, फिर काफी सही है. इसका भी एबिस में थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम आ रही होगी तुम्हें. मेरे सब मविका शेवरो C6 60%. ओ एक सेकंड. टीम पे डिपेंड करता है यार. अच्छा है तुम्हारा वैसा, वैसा यूज़ कर सकते हो, बहुत अच्छा था. चेंजेस की इतनी ज़रूरत नहीं है तुम्हें, बस टीम अच्छी चाहिए और तुम पे है सारे कैरेक्टर्स ही ऑलमोस्ट। भाई दोनों बहुत अच्छे हैं। ओ एक सेकंड, ये भी अच्छा है। भी परसेंटेज बाप रे, 30% का डैमेज। हाँ हाँ, चलेगा चलेगा अगर रिव्यू के लिए बता दो, पर अच्छा अच्छा है, बहुत अच्छा है।
Instead of confining themselves to the
ओ वेट,
heavens,
तुम AR 6
God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
भाई तुम तो खेलते हो भाई दबा के, AR 60 हो तुम। अरे भाई तुम्हारा अकाउंट साइड ही मिल रहा है, चेंजेस करने चाहिए। हाँ हाँ भाई, अच्छा है भाई, इवेंट देख लो।
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light,
ठीक है ठीक है।
and humans are the same.
1000
Except we call that light hope.
बहुत सारे है यार ये तो। मैं मेरे को शिलोनन लेनी है यार, शिलोनन आएगी ना अल्फा। शिलोनन या तो वेरिसा। ज़ेल्डा का मैसेज आया। ओके, होल्ड अप। कैन यू मेरा छोटा भाई है, मोस्टली मेरे गेंशिन अकाउंट हैंडल करता है, बस वीकली कम खेलता हूँ। अच्छा भाई, मजदूरी करा रहे हो अपने छोटे भाई से।
Exploration and
इसको ऐड करना।
trials.
यश
Adventuring is right up my alley.
ज़ेल्डा को यूमिको। ओ वेट अ सेकंड, मेरा ओके रिकनेक्टिंग। स्ट्रीम ठीक है ना? वो सडनली थोड़ा सा कट सा हो गया था फॉर सम रीजन। मेरा हुआ क्या? ओ हाँ, हो गया। ओके
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine.
alta
Be sure to befriend them. Cause them no harm.
अब मैं फिर चलता भाई, गुड बाय एंड हैव ओके ओके, यू टू ब्रो, बाय बाय प्रत्युष। तुम कर क्या रहे हो वैसे अभी? मैं सोच रहा हूँ थोड़ा क्वेस्ट वगैरह करता हूँ। ये ऊपर आता है क्या, ये मून साइन शिफ्ट ये ऐसा करके कुछ है क्या जो मैं अनलॉक नहीं कर पाया हूँ अभी तक? थोड़ा आज ना एक्सप्लोर ही करता है, स्पैम मारते चलूंगा इधर उधर। वो क्वेस्ट करो। अच्छा वो उसके लिए क्या बोलते हैं आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट ना करते हैं, रुको मिनट देना। सिजल वाले, हाँ हाँ वो सिजल्स के लिए मिलता है। सिजल्स पड़े हैं मेरे पे, लेकिन मेरे को एक्सप्लोर करना पड़ेगा तो मैं अनलॉक कर पाऊंगा। मेरे पे आई थिंक 80 पड़े हैं अभी भी, या कितने हैं? 40 हैं। 180 पड़े थे, लेकिन ये लाइट कीपर वाला कल खोला ना तो उसके वजह से हो गया। मैं सोच रहा थोड़ा और कॉन्क्वेस्ट ही करते हैं, यही था ना।
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natland? It was still light out and we traveled on this road together.
मेरे पे 136 है, हाँ।
It was the day before the
नॉट क्राई में तो यार
pilgrimage,
बहुत
and we met up with Kanich
अच्छा
and the
लगा मेरे को
army.
नॉट क्राई भी एक्सप्लोर करने में।
Wow, feels like it was just yes. Yeah. And the final battle
मेरे को
is just
सबसे
around the corner.
एक्सप्लोरेशन में फालतू पता है ये सुमेरु लगा बोल सकते हो।
Huh? I was so
उसका
nervous the night
डेजर्ट वाला
before the
एरिया,
pilgrimage. I slept so well.
मतलब काफी लंबा
So,
प्रोसेस है जो भी कर
if
रहे हो,
you're
बहुत टाइम
I've
पास
learned
जैसा
so
लगता है।
much from you, but I doubt I can return the favor. I knew it. All right.
गर्मी बहुत होती है। ओके 108 पुल हो गए यार। मेरे को करना क्या पता है, 240 पुल्स करने हैं जब तक वो शिलोनन वरिसा आ रहे हैं तब तक। तब एक थोड़ा पुल वाला स्ट्रीम भी करूँगा। हाँ वही ना, मैंने वो भी लिया था ना क्या बोलते हैं वेलकिंस, थोड़ा सा तो कवर अप और जल्दी होगा।
Toto probably won't during the battle.
75
Toto
डेज
refused
तक
to
का भी
leave
बचा है
this
मेरे पे तो
place.
बहुत टाइम।
Yeah, We saw the doctor said Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. I don't like
Nightland
conflict or
एक्सप्लोर
violence
करो इजीली मिल
either.
जाएगा.
Toto love is an extremely
हाँ
positive and
नाइटलैंड
powerful
मैं देखा हूँ
emotion.
मैं मतलब मैं 10
Now
मिनट
I
खेला मेरे
finally
पे 2 पुल
understand
आ
what
गए
he
3
meant.
पुल आ गए
It's
ऐसे हो रहा है.
alright.
तो
This
ठीक
will
है.
all be over soon. The fact that I was born in this era, that I got to meet, I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like without. And now, that day is. Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us. Come on, we're almost there.
नाइटलैंड इजी है अभी तक एक्सप्लोर में और बहुत मज़ा आता है. हाँ मतलब उसके क्वेस्ट भी इतने बड़े नहीं है मतलब कैसे समझाऊँ. काफ़ी फन लगता है जो भी करवा रहे हैं ना बहुत सही है. क्रायो वाला कुछ आएगा ना तो नाइटलैंड टाइप का कुछ डालना चाहिए उनको. थोड़ा सिमिलर होना चाहिए. क्वेस्ट को 10 साल ना खींच के मिनट्स में हो जाए ऐसा.
Wait,
अगर कोई
that's
नाइटलैंड का.
Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi. What
हाँ
are you
मेरे पे ये
doing here?
कुचीना है.
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom. Hello. Oh no, you seem.
कुचीना चलाओ क्या.
She left. Come on, let's follow her.
C1 है शायद मेरे पे. मेरे को एक तो स्टार्ट में फ्री में मिल गया. सेकंड हाँ मेरे पे C2 है. स्लो है बहुत. किस टाइप के मतलब वेरिसा टाइप का ना. वेरिसा और शिलनन वो बहुत फास्ट ऐसा क्लाइम कर जाता है.
She's really freaking out. What's going on?
सबसे बेस्ट तो शायद वो है चास्का है भाई. वो उड़ते रहती है. और ये आर्कॉन.
Oh, it's because of Ayo.
हाँ
Oh, still no change.
चास्का भूल गया भाई तुम.
Poor thing. Oh, right. Yeah. Ayo's parents, the whole family was really close. Maybe he thinks his grandparents. Hey, Ayo. It's me. I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite. Nope. It's like he traveler. Doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal corrosion? Huh? What's up? According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination. Even after it can cause hallucinations, mental breakdowns. It's really dangerous. That does kind of sound like what's happening to Ayo. But I don't think he was contaminated by the abyss. It's hard to say for sure. It's possible. Yeah, that meant. Okay. Yeah, better say. You're okay? Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing! Done eating, Ayo? Then you should get some rest. Okay, okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Thank you so much, you two. You helped save Ayo. Could you share some of that medicine with me? I want to be able to help someone else. Of course. You know, I used to take a lot of things for granted growing up, but the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. Like this path, for example. It's the same one we walked before, but now the view is. It makes the things we love even more. Actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot. Yeah, you're so talented and strong. Practically, really? So you think? Thank you. All right. We're not far from the. Bye, Ayo. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpei. We're here. After you visit Shilonin, you should come over for dinner. You can stay the night, too. We wouldn't want to let's see how things go. Totally up to you. Bye. When you think about it, we actually have... Our journey in Natland feels like it just started, and now it's about to end. That's true. We'll just have to add them to the... Alright, time to go check on our... It's been several days now. Wonder if Plasoli has finished making the blaze chip.
Shilonin, good thing you're here. I'm wondering if I can...
Oh, the shelf on the left, second...
I haven't even said why I'm here. But...
Yes, but I am going to take it right here. The temperature is just perfect today.
Really? But doesn't it feel a lot hotter than usual? I really don't want to stay out.
Exactly. In hot weather like this, customers don't tend to stick around and talk when they're coming to place orders or pick up the goods.
I see. Oh, here comes another cup.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Hey, Shilonin!
Oh, Traveler, Paimon! We meet again. How's your Pilgrim's Chronicle been? Run into any issues? Oh, good. It was also my first time receiving a Pilgrim's Chronicle, even though I've already turned it over to you. There are still a lot of things that could go wrong, so I wasn't sure if there'd be any issues.
Huh? So, what are the chances that something might still go wrong?
Well, less than the chances of Mualani accidentally
Oh, well, that definitely...
I found the Shilonin. Thanks a lot. By the way, Nichka's birthday's coming up.
I've prepared a gift.
You're not planning on giving the...
Yeah, that's right. Flowers will wither and toys will... But a set of durable work tools will always stay with you and get you through many sticky situations. Well, still, I won't be giving Nichka any tools this year. She wrote me a letter saying that she'd like a copy of To Kill the Brave. The book is not what you call a bestseller, but luckily, I have a few copies in my collection. They were really old editions that were published a long time ago, but they should still be readable.
Children her age love fairy tales. The last time I was at Tasoli's, I even brought Nichka... Huh. Wait.
Oh, it is quite hot today. Seems you're about to pass out from the heat. Do you even remember your own name?
My memory can't be this bad. It's just these last few days.
Well, in that case, why don't you use the blaze gem inscription you have as a memo to engrave some important things to remember? After all, that inscription will never wear out. And it's easy to...
No. I engraved some wishes. You know, just some dreams that I have for the future and things I... Even though Tasoli has said that from an aesthetic point of view, it would be best for people to keep their inscription short, this blaze gem inscription was still made by a name engraver, the forger of ancient names themselves. Everyone thinks that the inscription she made might have some... So, many...
Sounds kinda like a wish grant. But if you do that, won't everyone be able to see your wishes and dream?
Don't worry. We usually ask Tasoli to add the inscriptions for us. She has a unique method of engraving. With her method, the light must be at a certain angle in order to see the text. Without the right angle of lighting, the blaze gem inscription will just look like a pretty stone.
That's true. In making wishes to it is like shouting into an echoing valley. The only one who will answer is yourself, but using it as a journal for your wishes is also fine. Carrying them with you and taking a look from time to time can be a good source of encouragement. Well, as long as you don't suddenly change your mind and I don't think anyone would willingly part with it either. They're not cheap and very hard to get. If you ever lost it, you'd just be filled with regret. Still, it's really strange. Given Auntie's skill, how could it take so long for her to make one?
It's true, Chevin. At least she and little Nichka I was really worried about their family at first. Huh?
All right, if you stay out in the heat for any longer, I'm afraid even the inscription...
Right. What's going...
So you'll be going to Nechka's birthday party too, Shilonen?
Oh, yeah, sure, but it didn't... Oh, so that's how you met. Then let's just go and ask.
Huh? Wait a second. If we ask Nechka, then she'll know what gift we'll be giving her.
But if you don't ask her, then how will you know what kind of present she would like? Here's another idea. Perhaps you could...
But shouldn't we give it a little more thought? If we all give her books, it might seem like we didn't put much effort in. Shilonen, have you really never asked her what she would like the most? There must be something else she'd like besides books.
Unfortunately, no. Nechka's illness has kept flaring up over the past few years. Apparently, she couldn't do anything during that time other than rest in bed. She didn't even have the strength to talk to anyone. It wasn't until recently that she started to recover from her illness and regained strength to write letters to others. Anyway, there's no need to overthink it. Worst case scenario...
No, that's terrible! Let's just go ask Nechka. Even though it would ruin the surprise, we could... Anyway, could you tell us a bit more about the book that you're getting her?
Well, it's a little difficult to explain. You see, the premise of the book is pretty straightforward. It's basically about a set of twin brothers working to defeat a demon. But after defeating the demon lord, the older brother, Tequil, discovered in the ending of the original... I remember there was one line that was super popular. I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash. The other version was released only recently. In the revised version, the brothers killed the demon lord together and both survived. However, the revised version was not well received. After a month on the market, it had hardly sold any copies and the books were collecting dust on the store shelf. The store owners desperately tried to get rid of the book and have resorted to all sorts of promotions and discounts. Even now, the only edition of To Kill the Brave you can find in the market is the newer one, whereas the older edition is nearly impossible. Anyway, I couldn't bring myself to give such a poorly rated book to Nechka, so I spent a few days looking and managed to find a few copies of the old edition in a warehouse. I picked out a copy that looked relatively new and wrapped it up as a present. If you're interested, I can give you this extra copy to read. The pages are pretty old, though, so... Oh, and here's a copy of the newer edition, too.
So that's how they're trying to sell off...
Let's get going.
Go on now, Yengu.
Hey, Tlasoli, we're...
Oh, what a surprise.
Oh, it's been a while. I received Nechka's letter. She wanted a copy. There are several editions of the book in Natlan, and I asked a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. It seems this softcover edition is one of the most popular options, so I brought it for Nechka.
Let's go inside. I was just boiling some chocoatl, so you can all try some. Shilonen used to love drinking chocoatl. When she was little, she would always have several cups every time she came to visit me. You were already a big girl.
Oh, Aunt Traveler, please help me get her into the house.
Oh, Paimon will help too! Be good, Yengu, and don't get in the way.
All right, let's get it.
Sorry. Nachka, I suddenly started to feel dizzy in this. Have a seat. I'll fetch you a few cups of chocolatl. Please wait a moment.
Oh, I've already brought them over. This cup's for you, Auntie. And these are for you, too.
Chocolatl? What is...
Oh, don't worry.
The last time you came to visit, you were still just...
Oh, well, it's all thanks to the...
We heard that you two are from the same tribe. But Paimon had...
When I was little, the moment I became idle at home, they would...
Then I would have your parents go back, boil you a pot of chocolatl, and let you play...
Yeah, but eventually, she moved out of the tribe to find some more...
But why did you seem so familiar with the place when you went to...
Because the layout of this place, let me see, yeah?
That's right. But you're all grown up now. That's how Nachka sees Shilonen, too. Whenever she's feeling better, she always asks me...
Well, yeah, I'm here.
You said Nachka...
Oh, really? Yeah, I wasn't able to help.
Don't be too hard on yourself, The responsibilities on...
You just had more important things to tend to, Auntie.
But that doesn't change the fact that I gave up on my work. And even now, I'm sorry to leave you to shoulder all the responsibilities alone, Shilonen.
Whoa, why so somber all of a sudden?
Oh, relax, Auntie. I can handle the work. But once Nachka is back on her feet, you'll be the one who's busy then. And I'll be...
If that day really come. But now that she is gradually recovering, Nachka's illness that night, I was in the tribe. Before we could finish our discussion, the alarm started to ring outside. A horde of monsters. I joined the fray as well. And it wasn't until the monsters were repelled that I got back home with some guards from the tribe. But Nachka was gone. I can't remember how long I spent searching for her. Maybe for 2 or 3 days. In the end, we found Nachka at the bottom of a short cliff. She was holding a dried up embercore flower in her hand, and there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds. I know. It was all my fault. Before the incident, Nachka had asked if I could forge an ancient name for her. Work was busy at the time, so I told her that if she could find an embercore flower, I would use it as material to forge her an ancient name. Oh, Nachka. I was the one who decided to move my workshop to the outskirts of our tribe for work. Oh, my daughter.
Whoa, hey! She already has the strength to write letters now, doesn't she?
Sorry. Phew. All right. It's not every day that we get guests. I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So, why don't you stay for dinner tonight? I'll make some shrimp bisque, grilled fish and mint sauce, and tower tacos.
Oh, help! That sounds like a lot to make.
Thank you both. You three just need to make sure everything gets eaten up.
Oh, we haven't had anything to eat.
Ah, it just occurred to me that Shilonen likes to eat cheesy crab hot pot.
Both are fine with me.
Oh, come on now. Anyway...
Cup of grain fruit!
How about a cup of green fruit mixed with chocolate?
Okay, got it. I ordered a bunch of ingredients. Come on, Shilonen. Stop lying around. You shouldn't nap before dinner. It'll ruin your appetite.
Hey, I'm not a kid anymore, you know. You don't have to worry about my appetite.
That's beside the point. If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then when you...
All right,
We'll go check on the ingredients with Shilonen. It isn't far, so it shouldn't...
Welcome to stream, Ronnie. Good afternoon.
No one's come to deliver the ingredients yet.
A messenger from the signs of the
tribal
canopy
quest
wouldn't be
stuff.
flying here. No need to look. There isn't...
Hey, you there! Sorry, but...
Oh, are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
Ingredients? Are you... Never mind that now. Those monsters are still hot on my heels. Please, you've got to help me.
मेन तो अभी मैं प्रेमोजेम्स के लिए कर रहा हूँ थोड़ा फार्मिंग वगैरह. वेस्ट वगैरह बहुत बच गए हैं मेरे.
Let's go help her out.
Solidify!
Let me weave you a verse. All right.
All right, that should be it for the monster. Oh, it also seems we're in good luck. The goods weren't damaged either.
Strange. We didn't see any.
Yeah, right. I use this road to deliver goods all the time, and I've never been attacked like this before. It's the main road in and out of the tribe, so people often come here to clear out any monsters. This area is usually very safe. I don't know what happened, but it seems like Tlisoli doesn't even forge ancient names anymore. So why, if she comes back, Nachka will even be able to find some playmates. She's so young and hasn't even, Nachka's strange. I always remembered it before.
Look at that. He has a blaze gem inscription too.
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite the scare today. I'll carry these bags, and you two can carry the rest.
If you say so. Thank you so much. I guess today's just a really bad day for me to go outside.
That's so weird. Why is it Paimon's not sure how to say it, but she's got a strange feel.
Once you live long enough, you'll eventually start experiencing strange days. Let's bring the ingredients back. Otherwise, we won't have
हमारा
anything to
शॉप
eat
रिसेट,
tonight.
थिएटर रिसेट एंड कॉन्स्टलेशन रिसेट होगा. हाँ, काफी सारी चीजें होंगी कल तो. शॉप रिसेट होगा पर मेरे लिए शॉप पे है नहीं बाय करने के लिए. मैं इनसे सिर्फ आई थिंक कैरेक्टर या तो वेपन लूंगा. स्टार ग्लेडिएटर से.
Let's do this then! This is order.
You can't run. Punishment.
Yes, you are.
इसके लिए सेव कर रहा हूँ मैं शिलनन के लिए. शिलनन या तो वरिसा. दोनों में से देखता हूँ मैं उस टाइम क्या निकालूंगा. सोच रहा था दोनों ही करते हैं पर डिपेंड्स.
Ah, you're finally back.
Oh yeah, we ran into some small problem.
All right. As long as everything...
हाँ हाँ शिलनन. मेरे पे सपोर्टिव कैरेक्टर तो है नहीं. बेनेट है.
They were all pretty simple dishes to make.
हाँ हाँ मेरे को
Don't
एक
be shy.
इलेक्ट्रो
Dig in,
कैरेक्टर चाहिए
everyone.
पता.
Paimon will help herself.
I mean अगर मेरे को
Can I
बीच
come up with
में
something,
कोई
please?
ढंग के 4 स्टार भी मिल गए तो मैं उनके लिए भी मैं पुल कर सकता हूँ. 10-15 पुल ऐसा कुछ.
You're done already?
Of course. I'll have just one more.
It's okay. Her body is too weak to digest these kinds of
Oh no. But Paimon thought she'd already recovered from her.
injuries caused by the abyss cannot be undone. But it's okay. Nachka can talk to me now and can even if she will never again know. The doctor said the abyss has had an irreversible effect on Nachka's soul. The doctor also said that...
Huh?
मेरे को एक ना प्रॉपर सी टीम
How does
चाहिए.
that
मेरे को
happen?
अबिस वगैरह क्लियर
You
करना है
know
ना.
about the woven scrolls
मैंने
that the
अबिस किया भी
masters
नहीं
of the
है
night
ज़्यादा.
one use to record things, right? Well, but the case of Nachka's memory loss is as if her woven scroll had been cut in two. The books she loved to read, the flowers she took joy to grow, and the time she spent in this house were all cut off by the abyss and can never be retrieved again. As one example of that, Nachka now only sees me as a strange, unfamiliar auntie who claims to be her mother. She's a good kid and doesn't want to upset this lady who's been taking care of her so much, so she still calls me Mom. But I've always had a feeling that she's constantly wondering about things like, where is her real mother? Why is she stuck here in this house?
Was she abandoned? Nachka really has no idea that her real mother is right in front of her.
So you plan on recreating Nachka's woven scroll all by yourself?
What do you mean?
Or should I say, you've already started reweaving that scroll long ago. The delivery guys. I saw it hanging from his waist, so I asked to borrow it from him. Don't worry, I'll return the inscription to him once we've figured everything out. These things aren't cheap, after all.
When did you know?
Yeah, I noticed it back when blaze gem inscriptions suddenly became popular among the tribe. It was then that I also noticed that everyone wearing blaze gem inscriptions had varying degrees of memory loss. Traveler, you've picked up on it too, haven't you? Accessories made using ancient names forging techniques. For what's only supposed to be a pretty souvenir, this inscription contains a phlogiston engraving, with the shapes and patterns of these engravings are also identical to that. By making just a few slight adjustments to the layout and connections of the main pattern, you can pretty much qualify this blaze gem inscription as a bona fide ancient name. And yet, you've never told anyone about these engravings and the blaze gem inscriptions that can be activated at any time. Am I right, Auntie?
I knew you were a sharp one, Shilonen. That's right. I have a way to cure Nachka and restore all her memories. It's actually quite simple. I want to forge an ancient name for Nachka.
And the reason they must be approved by the Wyab is because the memories they bear are all stored within the ley line. Extracting those memories from the ley lines requires the Wyab's assistance. But your plan wouldn't need you to do any of that. Right, Auntie? Your blaze gem inscriptions will help you complete that part of your plan in the ley line's place. You will use the inscriptions to form a massive memory bank for Nachka, and the ancient names you're trying to forge will be used to extract corresponding memories from the memory bank.
A memory bank? Wait, so the reason all those people were having trouble remembering stuff is because the blaze gem inscriptions took away any memories related to Nachka?
Using other people's memories of Nachka to reconstruct her past? This is—
You've seen through my plans, Shilonen. You're as outstanding as ever. Far more brilliant. I intend to use this method to collate all the memories related to Nachka and allow her to regain her past again.
But wouldn't extracting memories like that hurt the person carrying the blaze gem inscription?
Not at all. Every time a blaze gem inscription extracts memories, the process is under my precise control. This is the central inscription that controls all the other blaze, which will also soon serve as Nachka's ancient name.
You made all of this yourself, Tlasoli?
Yes. It was lots and lots of work. It was truly exhausting. Or perhaps you saw it yourself. I could collapse tomorrow, or even in the next few moments. But Nachka's ancient name is still far from— I've solved the issue of storing memories, but I still don't know how to connect Nachka up to this central inscription.
I thought you just modify your own ancient name.
I considered it, but this matter doesn't have anything to do with my ancient name. It's of no help to me, and I don't need its help now.
You know the price to pay for making something like this.
Yes, I do. But as long as I can get my Nachka back, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Otherwise, she won't remember me, and she won't even remember why her name is Nachka. When that time comes, she'll be left to drift around the world all alone, unknowing of where— She is my daughter, the one to whom I gave the Nachka name. Whether it be as her mother, or as a name engraver.
Shilonen!
I'll take the central inscription with me. I'm going to completely disassemble it to confirm— I won't make any promises, and say goodnight to Nachka for me, Auntie.
Oh, wait. I've also finished the inscriptions for the travel— I'm sorry it took me so long to finish them.
Hold on, Auntie. The Traveler and Paimon have never met Nachka before, so you can't draw any memories from them.
That wasn't my intention. They're just ordinary gifts. Please, take them.
Hello, JJK, welcome to stream. Hello.
Huh? What was that noise?
Nachka must have woken up and wants to get out of bed on her own. Sorry, I'll go check on her first. Nachka, don't try to get out of bed. Just tell Mom if you need anything.
You go ahead and take care of Nachka, Auntie. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Oh, it's you two. The party's over. Of course. Shilonen is working on the last part of your ancient name. It's best not. Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which I told Shilonen if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue. I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my joke lit a fire under her or something.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is already over.
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside. Besides, I knew it was a joke, but... Well, anyway,
Wow!
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means hope.
A light to guide us through the darkness. Like the stars.
Amazing! Does this...
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose this name for you.
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon was expecting.
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind. Heck, I doubt we'll ever get a chance like this again.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things seem dramatic.
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that anything can happen.
Okay, it all worked out.
Your name was successfully forged, and it passed all my technical tests. We need to make sure the name has accepted you, and will function normally.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something...
So you're saying it's still too early to celebrate? Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave anything...
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner. Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines, and make sure there are no signs of rejection.
Last time you just leave it to me. I'm a professional.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh?
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person to bear the name would never be remembered. The Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in that land.
No need to make a fuss.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Barbecue. See?
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people!
Is something on your mind, Sweet Lolly? You barely had anything to drink at dinner.
I didn't think anything could shake me at this, but the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You have an ancient name now, but the Ode of Resurrection only takes effect if you win, and the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death. I believe in you. And thank you. Your words mean a lot.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is
No, not at all. See, Lolly just ate too much.
Hola.
Yes, that's right. So I should really walk.
Let's head back to the tribe first. There are some things I need to get from the workshop.
Ancient name मिल गया क्या मेरे को? वाह, इतना बड़ा डिस्क्रिप्शन है इसके लिए.
Disassembling the central inscription. You two can wait outside for a moment. I just need to go in and grab something. Oh, yeah, that's not really what... It's just that the workshop is cluttered with way too much stuff. Books, files, and even ancient texts I got from the Masters of the Nightwind. Everything's piled up to the ceiling. You probably won't know where to step once you're inside. Kachina suffered quite an unfortunate series of events the last time she went inside. Well, I suppose it was my fault for being so focused on searching for him. After entering the workshop, she was shocked to find herself face to face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Nightwind, and then she turned around and knocked over. She tried to step out of the way, but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her, and then boom! The forging blueprints came.
Oh no!
She's lucky I noticed in time. I found Kachina in a daze and managed to save her before an entire set of the history of the Children of Echoes was about to bury her. I then dragged her up to the second. Ever since then, Kachina always waits outside the door and doesn't dare take a step in whenever she comes to see me.
वो थोड़ा सा क्या समझो?
But it seems more like a...
Well, my primary work, you
मैं अभी भी
probably
कंफ्यूज
already
हूँ
know
वो
that
करना
each
चाहिए या
ancient
नहीं,
name
क्योंकि
represents a certain in other
वो
words,
रीच
the
तो आ
essence of
जाती
an
है,
ancient
मतलब जो
name is
रहते
the
हैं वो,
physical
लेकिन
manifestation
उतने
of a certain
एक्टिव लोग नहीं
spiritual
मिलेंगे.
will. And as a name
तो मेरे
engraver,
हिसाब से
but more importantly,
ऐसे ही
I'm
ठीक
also
रहता
trying
है.
to understand the spirit contained
कर
within
सकते हैं,
the
मतलब
name.
ऐसा ट्राई करने के लिए तो.
And to do that, I have to collect as many related stories as possible. But as you might know, people tend
किस
to
चीज
add
का?
a lot of
गेंशिन का?
extreme for stories that have
या
been
स्ट्रीम
clearly exaggerated
पे
or
बोल रहा हूँ.
altered. I must. This way, I can filter out all the absurd and exaggerated details and restore the person's life to its true nature. Only in true stories can you find the authentic spirit, and this is the only way for the spirit to become an ancient name.
We've heard about the concept behind ancient names before, but after hearing you explain the details,
एक काम करते हैं डेली. हाँ, मैं 2 बार कर लेता हूँ. वो कंफर्म नहीं है, लेकिन मतलब टाइम मिल जाता है तो कल ही किया था और उसके पहले तो एक शॉर्ट करो और एक ऐसा. हाँ, बोल सकते हो.
From the moment you appear, and that
मॉर्निंग
person
में
then
ये वाला कर
condense
लेंगे
this blessing
नॉर्मल.
into your name
शाम के
and give
टाइम
it
पे
to you as a
आसपास शॉर्ट
gift.
स्ट्रीम कर लेंगे, शॉर्ट टाइप का.
It may feel like the names are blessings for the future. With this blessing, people will become more confident as they walk into their.
Oh, Paimon gets that. If you're alone when you're walking in the dark, it's easy to get scared and tired quickly.
मेरे को आज फिर जाना पड़ेगा कोचिंग वगैरह, तो टाइम तो है नहीं मेरे पास.
But if someone else
देखते
is
हैं.
walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary. And, well, you might still get tired, but it'll still be a whole lot better than walking alone. The Traveler always has Paimon by his side, though, so he'll never have to worry about that. Oh, Paimon sure many wish they could be in your shoes, Traveler. Paimon's always flying, of course it gets tiring. But we're getting off topic. We can talk about that later.
Anyway, this is what Kalasoli told me when I was training as a name engraver. And to be honest, I've only understood 20% of what she said at most. I've never been able to figure out the rest.
But doesn't that mean you basically don't get it?
Well, that's not entirely true. Auntie and I have at least come to a consensus on the most important thing. You know, I am sick of talking. We can talk about all of this later.
वो तो रोज का करना ही पड़ रहा है.
It's fine, it's fine. It was just a bunch of... I kept this set of phlogiston wedges in the back, so it wasn't easy to take out. Come on, let's go.
तेरा easy करना है क्या आज? 50 आ रहा है ना? आज शाम को ट्यूशन से आके खेल पाऊंगा मैं तेरे साथ. अभी ये करूंगा फिर जाना पड़ेगा मेरे को.
Here we are. This is the place.
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we going to climb to the very top and then throw this inscription down the cliff?
I'm going to use phlogiston to make an engraving circle on the cliff wall. That will allow me to investigate the internals of the central inscription. Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still an apprentice last time I used it. Before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern of an ancient name with phlogiston, we always use this to draw out the engraving diagram on a cliff or open ground. Only after we've confirmed that phlogiston can flow properly through the internal engravings can we start formally working on the small internal engravings of the ancient... If we want to dismantle the central inscription in a non-destructive manner, we'll have to use this thing.
Oh, so you...
For the most part. If it were just an ordinary unfinished ancient name piece, I'd just take it up. But since it's a
So, Shilonen, does this central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names? Or the other 80% you don't understand?
Oh, don't worry. As I said, Auntie and I share an understanding of the most important principle, which is names are intrinsically valuable. Only by having names can things be sorted and categorized. They allow the world to become more orderly and identifiable. For example, when I order ore, I would usually say I need volcanic crystals of about 35% purity and no more than 3% of impurities. Without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, you see what I mean? Names are a crucial part of how we standardize our workflow. Without names? Whew. Yes, because forging ancient names is first and foremost a technical job. As for the question of why it's important, as long as it does not affect your ability to perform your work, you'll gradually understand it as you put the process into practice. After all, creating an ancient name is quite the complicated process. Well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging ancient names, giving someone a name is a subjective expression. You just need to express your hopes and wishes for them. But giving someone a nickname is a much more objective expression. To come up with a fitting and accurate nickname requires much thought and observation. If ancient names or nicknames aren't descriptive enough, no one will remember them. So the best I can do is gather all the information I could and try to come up with the most fitting nicknames possible. Even a minor mistake in the process could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver such as myself, such mistakes would be considered a major blunder.
Paimon isn't trying to come up with a nickname for Shilonen. Besides, all of Paimon's nicknames have been very descriptive. Everyone can remember them.
Phew. Now I'm curious. Why don't you, Of course. This is also my line of...
A nickname? Shilonen. Well, she uses phlogiston to forge weapons and make names for other...
Yeah, not bad. And quite fitting, too. I'll remember it. But, you should keep observing my work, Paimon. Maybe you'll come up with an even better nickname. Right, okay. Time to make like a smith and start smithing.
ये तो ट्राइबल ही नहीं है, ये तो
Watch
मेन वाला है. क्या हो रहा है?
Adjust the inclination by 2 degrees. Stop. The error margin is within an acceptable amount, but I'll extend the inscription link a little more just to be safe. I'll leave some
ये
space
अच्छा
here. When the linked engravings are activated, the inscriptions here will overlap with each other.
मैं कंफ्यूज हो रहा हूँ करना क्या क्या बोला
And there. That should complete the flow.
Amazing, Shilonen! You were running all over that cliff as if it was flat ground!
Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with my tribe. It's just the phlogiston adhesive I have on my... But after all that running around, I'll have to infuse them with more phlogiston again. More or less, yeah. I can show them to you when we next find the time, but let me see. Start with anchor 1 and activate it with dense...
Whoa! A super huge diagram just appeared! Tlasoli's central inscription is even floating! So are you done checking the inscription, Shilonen?
I didn't find any anomalies in the phlogiston engra...
That means we can help Tlasoli and Nate.
well, probably, but...
Paimon will cover her ears after the good news.
Well, even if you cover your ears, the issue will still continue to exist. What are your thoughts on absorbing memories? Yeah, well, sounds like something you'd say. But if you ask me, it's hard to control the absorption of memories. By herself, Auntie...
Accomplice?
Well, here's the good news. Yes,
Wait,
this
I'll be
Blaze
back.
Gem inscription would be the perfect tool to commit crimes, but we haven't found any accomplices or signs that she intends to put it to such uses.
क्या हुआ स्ट्रीम चल रहा है ना
From a purely objective standpoint, we can... The bad news is, there's still an underlying problem. I believe I've mentioned this before. Ancient names operate with the help of the YUB, granting them the power to read information
मैं डर गया मैं
kept in
अल्टाम
the
कर
ley
लिया
lines.
सोचा कुछ हो गया क्या
In this process, the YUB actually function like relays, helping the ancient name. If you remove the YUB from the process and don't use any tools, trying to scoop up a specific grain of sand from a rushing river. Yeah, exactly.
हाँ मेरे को भी बहुत
Anyone
सही
who
लग रही है
attempts to do so will likely lose most of their cognitive function or become a babbling madman who talks to themselves all day long. Now, let's consider the memories that Auntie has gathered as the ley line, and Nechka as the only ancient name bearer of this ley line. There's no way Auntie would let Nechka plunge into the river of memories without any tools. She'd only be overwhelmed by the surge of memories. And considering that Nechka has forgotten all of her past, she'll be unable to work on her own to accurately find the correct past. Only Aunt Tlasoli. So,
वो
if
अच्छा
my
हाँ
hypothesis is
मैं बताना भूल
correct,
गया कल मैं
Auntie
वदरिंग
is
खोला
actually planning
एक
on
दूसरे
turning
अकाउंट पे
herself
लॉगिन हो
into
गई मेरी
Nechka's
मतलब एक मेरा ही
YUB
अकाउंट था
to
दूसरा सा
help her extract the
10 लेवल का
corresponding
था
memories
उस
in
पे
the
मेरे को
different
10 पुल मिला
situations she
मैंने
may
10 पुल
face.
मारा मेरे को चास का 2 बार मिल गई
In
कुछ
an
भी लग
ideal
गया भाई
world, this would be perfectly fine, and I also believe that there won't be any
और
mistakes
मेरे
in everything that
मेन
Auntie
पे
remembers about
पिटे बिल्ड
Nechka.
हो रखा है अभी 55
But
तक
Auntie is not a
सोच और
YUB. Her
चास का
body
निकाल
won't
लेता
be able to
एक
handle the load for long.
How can we solve this problem?
Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. I've also made up my mind.
last.
ये इनका करूँ क्या मैं, ये स्टार्स का? ऐसा कुछ है क्या कि 7 स्टार मिलेगा तो मतलब ये ऐसा अनलॉक कर पाऊंगा?
Ah, Shilonen. It looks like...
Yes, here's some research that I've done. You can reference it to modify the way the central inscription operates. I'll also help. The memories that can be absorbed by the inscription will be limited solely to Nichka's past. We'll plan a set time frame together from which the memories can be drawn from shortly. If you attempt to extract any memories beyond this scope, then I'll consider that as committing a criminal act and halt all work related. After the memory bank is constructed, the blaze gem.
I accept. Thank you, Shilonen. Using technology for ancient names to forge other things with...
Yes, it's a major departure from the technology's intended use, but it's nothing compared to a child who needs help, compared to a name that's about to be lost. But once this is all over, you must come with me to see Pakal and discuss
That's fine.
All right, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan. I need some time to consider how to let Nachka control the blaze.
How could I just hand her... I've picked out a book.
No, it's...
स्ट्रीम यार अब हो ही गया, बहुत देर हो गया, सोच रहा हूँ बंद करता हूँ।
Nachka, don't hurt yourself.
Shilonen is... you're...
How many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed on your...
Hello, Nachka.
Thank you for the book. I've already read it You've already read it? But didn't Tlasoli package up the book that Shilonen...
No, a few
मेरे
days
को जाना
ago,
भी है यार।
she told me she wanted a book. I know nothing about these kinds of books. I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it in her room once I got back. Soon after...
Auntie, do you...
Which version? Oh, it's all my...
Oh.
Oh, right, Your Paimon... Oh! Seems like...
Yeah, Nachka seems to be doing pretty well today, since she's been...
Take her for a walk, but considering her...
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe. We won't leave the tribe. Besides, what do you think,
I promise I'll be good, Mom. Didn't you say before?
All right, all right. I also happen to have a few repaired blaze gem inscriptions that I need to... Wait for a moment.
Talk about being prepared.
It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Okay, let's go. Please be good now, Nate.
Oh, you can let me carry these. And...
Yeah! Okay. Thanks, everyone. And please don't worry. I'll be good.
Let's go look for it now. I've had her blaze gem inscription for a while now.
हाँ, I think स्ट्रीम एंड करते हैं। हो गया अभी बहुत दिखे क्या? चलो ठीक है फिर, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग।
After the night, I hit the road. Knew I'd be leaving. This ain't easy road that I've known. Let's say goodbye. Let's make this quick. 'Cause right now I don't wanna face what I know that I'll dreadfully miss. And you say, go away, I can wait. We can say I love you through the phone when I'm not so close to home. I'm driving through the city with my lights off.